Hello, everyone. Come on in this building, honey. It is time for a message. This is basically the divine message for the collective, but I usually do that on Mondays. So I was like, let me just give this channeled message. Hello, everyone. Can you hear the rain? It is raining here and it is so beautiful. It cooled everything off. And I feel like the rain is the divine cleansing us and renewing us. So tap in. For those who have been with me a while, welcome back, my love. How are you? For those who are new subscribers, thank you for subscribing. Come on in this building. I am Tiara Shardé. I am an oracle, priestess, ordained minister, best-selling author, CEO and founder of the Embodying the Goddess Transformation Program, as well as the reigning high priestess of the Pussy Portal Temple and Mystery School. Yes! Woo! Yes! Okay. Click on the Linktree link in the description box to find all of my offerings, how to book with me, how to get some merch, how to sign up to be a co-author in my next anthology. All that information to contact me is there, okay? So let's get into this message real quick. I'm happy to be back here with the tribe. I was doing some magical things the past week, so I wasn't able to post, but I just want to let you know that I've missed you so much and I'm excited to share this message with you, okay? So this is the undefeated champ is here, okay? Your victory is assured. Hey, T, good to see you. Sending love and good vibes. Hey, Greg, what up, bro? Sending love and good vibes to you as well. Thank you. Yeah, y'all, your victory is assured. It is guaranteed. The divine is making a way for you right now. Okay, literally every single thing that you wanted to manifest for your betterment, for your advancement, for your well-being, all of that is being secured right now and it is being protected. Okay, if you claim this message, put a like on the video. All right, share it as well. Thank you for everyone for sharing as well. All right, so I may pull cards. Did I even bring? Yeah, here's my cards. Okay, I may pull cards. Hello, Melissa. I hope I'm saying that correctly. How you doing, love? Welcome. So, first things first, congratulations. Okay, congratulations are in order. Why? Because you have successfully passed a level. You have successfully won a war. You have successfully defended your honor, your empire, and your legacy. Whether there are tangible, physical receipts of this empire and this legacy or not, it does not matter. The divine is telling me that you have successfully accomplished something in regards to your legacy, your empire, your purpose. Okay, so congratulations, first things first. Secondly, okay, you had a lot of people coming for you. All right. I say this a lot because I feel like this may be a topic that isn't really shared as much, especially with those of us who come from a religious background or whatever, right? They don't really tell you all that spiritual warfare is. They don't tell you that. They also don't tell you who Jezebel really is. They don't get deep into that discussion. So for many of us, like I've been saying, we go about our lives, we're thinking, yeah, Jezebel, yeah, spiritual warfare. Okay, I get it. But no, we have no idea how deep it gets. So a part of my purpose, as many of you know, is to break chains, is to burn down the lies and give you the truth, right? Much love, joy, blissfulness to you. Yes, thank you so much. Same to you, love. So a part of my job is, to break those chains, to give you the truth, all right? The spiritual warfare has been intense. It shows up in different ways for different people. This could be your love interest is acting crazy. This could be your boss is on a rampage. He wants to cut your hours. He doesn't want to give you a promotion. This could literally be, people in traffic going crazy. You're just watching road rage no matter what. That could be a part of spiritual warfare, y'all. It's deep. Jezebel energies could have been your mama. It could be your best friend. But literally, they hate you. They're so envious of you that it's causing them to do dangerous things like hexes, curses, hiring hitman, sabotaging you. I literally just posted a video a few days ago about, a great example of the Jezebel entity. This lady's roommate was literally trying to get her caught up, trying to get her heart broken. This goes on more than we'd like to acknowledge, I feel. We don't want to just say, hey, there's a group of vicious people. They're just wicked to the core, and they literally do everything they can to bring you down. We don't like to talk about that stuff because we're not low vibrational beings, right? Most of the people who align with me in this platform, you are a high vibrational person. You practice unconditional love as much as possible. You try as hard as you can to walk a righteous path despite the energy that's being thrown at you and all sorts of stuff that you have to deal with, right? So we have to take a moment to talk about what it is that you are going through and what you have been through, okay? And then we'll get into the rest of this, all right? So you literally had someone trying to infiltrate every single aspect of your life. They didn't want you to be in love. They didn't want you to have friends. They didn't want you to have promotions on your job. They definitely did not want you to have money in your pocket. They definitely did not want you following your soul's purpose, okay? I say this a lot. You have our chosen ones, our anointed ones, and you have those who are literally in league with the devil, okay? With the lower vibrational entities. They literally have a soul contract to disrupt the lives of the chosen, to disrupt the lives of the healers, the priestesses, the priests, the shamans, okay, the witch doctors. They have a contract to throw you off of your soul's purpose, and it is intense, okay? Many of you, you've been coming across these individuals your entire lives, okay? Your entire life. Excuse me, I was just drinking some water, so my mouth is so like, I'm swallowing a lot, excuse me. But literally since you were born, you've been under spiritual warfare. And people don't really like to talk about that. And if you do talk about it, well, you're a Debbie Downer or you just are focused on the negative. And no, we must talk about this because we have to remove the masks. We have to remove the blindfolds from the chosen ones, because I feel like many of us have been rocked to sleep in this matrix, and we don't really know how intense the war is, okay? You had people who literally watch you. Some of them are paying to have you watched. Y'all, it's real. And it doesn't have to be like a private investigator. It could be literally anybody, okay? An ex-friend, an ex-boyfriend, an ex-girlfriend. You have people out here who have been hired to monitor you. Yes, you do have handlers. You do have people who come from organizations, or they have different agendas, or they have the soul contract to try to take you out. Okay, you have those people who are monitoring you, who are trying to steer you off course. But the divine is congratulating you, and I am congratulating you because you took I don't know what it is you did, baby. I feel like maybe you just got tired. You just got tired of the bullshit, and you screamed and you yelled and you prayed and you was like, enough is the fuck enough. Some of you, that's what it took. You just got so angry, so tired of the BS that you claimed your inheritance in your divinity, and in the process, you successfully annihilated your enemy or enemies, because some of you have whole groups of people who made it their mission to hate you. And I'm so sorry, but that's just the way it is. This is the world that we're living in. We're removing all smoke screens because there's somebody out there. You have a powerful light. You have a destiny. There's something about you. Something you're meant to do, something you're meant to say. Maybe there's one specific person you're meant to help. Okay? And you have people who want to stop you from doing that. But I think that you claimed who you are in some way. You claimed it. You said, no, I am so-and-so. I am here for this reason. And I only want love in my life. I only want respect and devotion in my life. And the divine was like, oh, finally, right? You claim your birthright. You surrender to the call over your life. All right, well, you have guaranteed victory now. Or now, these angels can come in because, you've asked for help, right? So that's what's going on with many of you out there. Some of you, you have people stalking you. I've been telling you this all the time. My personal life, I've been stalked for years, okay, by the same people. Some of them, and some of them are new. So I'm like, well, hey, friend, okay, when did you get on the detail? Okay, when did you join the ranks of these gang stalkers and these dusty soul energy motherfuckers? Welcome, welcome. Some of you, it's the same thing. You've had people plotting on you and watching you and gang stalking you for years. Some of you, you're meeting new individuals. Okay, maybe you decided to date 6 months ago. Be careful on who you're dating. Not everybody is who they say they are. Okay. And again, I don't want this message to make you paranoid. For those who align with this message, this is just confirmation. This is just, letting you know that the intel you received was accurate. The feelings that you were getting about being a target or being watched, you were right. This is who is doing it, okay? This is all that this is. Don't get paranoid about it because they're scared of you. For whoever resonates with this message, you had people watching you who are actually afraid of you. Maybe they were afraid in the beginning, but I do know for a fact they're afraid of you now. I feel like you've shown something about yourself. If you are a seer or a prophet, a psychic or healer in some way, somebody is shocked that you've made it out of their trap or you figured them out. Definitely watch the videos that I've been posting for the past year, y'all. I'm telling you, literally every single video I have has an intention and it has wisdom and it has a prophetic word, or I would not go live. I would not post it ever. Okay, I don't do it just for clout. I don't do it for likes. I do it because these are divine messages coming in and you must hear these messages. So every single video that I've ever posted on this platform, watch it. If the title captivates you, click on it. If it was posted around the same time frame you were going through something, watch it. Okay? I'm serious. Because I feel like there's a strategy or there's a confirmation or there's something that you're needing to do that I've already said. I've already told you. Okay? Just a moment. Now, hang on. Someone out there, you were a target of someone for a while. And I feel like you still are. They haven't let you go. They're not going to walk away. And I say this a lot. If you have been targeted by a real narc will never walk away from you. They will forever watch you. You can't just get rid of them. That's not their MO. They don't do that. They watch their target thoroughly. Okay? They watch their target. They watch their target's friends. They want to know where their target is. They want to know what their target is doing at all times. They want to know who you're dating, who you're sleeping with, what type of stores do you like, what you want to eat, how much money you make, what position do you like to fall asleep in. A real narc, a real agent will never just leave you alone. They'd have to go through some sort of life crisis or a death and a rebirth of some kind to get them to walk away from you. With that being said, some of you right now, you have 1, 2, or 3 narcs. You said no sound? Oh, hey Cosmic Yoni. Okay, it was you. Okay, good, good, good. I'm happy you got it fixed. But yeah, they will never just walk away from you. So some of you, that narc that you had in high school, oh, they're still keeping tabs on you. Please believe it. That narc in your family, they cannot stop watching you and monitoring you. And they may say it's to keep you safe. That's not true. A real narcissist will never watch you to keep you safe. They will watch you to figure out how to control you. Period. The end. Goodbye. Okay? Somebody is needing to know this, all right? But even with all of this outside stuff coming in your life, someone out there, you are still victorious. You still come out on top. And there's something so magical about you, so amazing about you. You are a real life warrior. See, a narcissist that doesn't walk away from its target is not a real life warrior. Okay? They're dusty soul, bottom of the barrel energies. That doesn't make them a warrior. You're the warrior because even with all that has been thrown against you, you still are rising to the top. And I'm so passionate with this message because I'm like, wow, like I feel, I see, I hear much of the things that you've had to deal with to be here right now. And I'm just like, well, damn, well done, my love. Congratulations. A round of applause. Baby, make that ass clap. Drop it to the floor. Sorry. Just a round of the applause, my love. Well done. Well done. Okay? So you're undefeated. You're undefeated. I don't care if you're going through warfare right now. You need to understand that you are still victorious, that you still have the trophy. Many of you, you have a whole trophy room at this point. You didn't just win 1 or 5 or 10. You won all the damn trophies. And you need to understand that. I feel like what was required of you was, you've had to make certain sacrifices because you, excuse me, not many people are, chosen to walk this path. Not many people accept the call over their life. Not many people agree to walk the path of the righteous. Not many people make that decision, but you did. And on top of that, you went through a lot to succeed, a lot to get here. So I just lost my train of thought. Let me see where they're redirecting me. Hang on. Be mindful again on who you allow in your circle. All right. Now, I feel like many of us, we're so excited and so ready to unite with our soul tribe and those who carry the same codes and the same mission as us, right? But don't be too excited to unite with others that you're overlooking the red flags. Because you're going to have some people come into your life. They're going to pretend to be like you, or they're going to pretend to be a priestess. They're going to pretend to be chosen or a shaman or whatever it is. And it's because to be you is a glamorous thing. To be a priest or a priestess is a glamorous thing right now. Okay, you got everybody calling them different names, and that's their right. They have a right to call themselves whatever they want. But like I was saying in many other messages, the divine is separating people. You're going to see yourself separating from people. This could be relocation. This could be literally you have no friends at all. You had to get rid of all your friends because they represented the old you, the old way of life, the things that you used to allow, how waverly your boundaries were, right? I had waverly boundaries too. I had no idea what a boundary was. I was like, oh, I just want to give to everybody. I want everybody to be cool and my friend and all that. Baby, that's not the season for that. Okay? If somebody comes in and tells you, I want to be your friend, you better pull out an application. Okay? And I'm serious with this thing. Especially if you have accepted who you are. You better pull out an application. Okay? Get a copy of their driver's license. Because this you gotta vet people out now, y'all. You really do. Business partners, you gotta vet them out. Because we've had a lot of agents infiltrate our empires and our organizations and our friendship circles. We had a lot of agents, narcs, and spies marry into our family. Some of y'all married them, okay? So sorry, but some of y'all married the agent and the narc, okay? We've, over the years, we've kind of gotten a little complacent, and maybe we didn't really see the need to protect ourselves as thoroughly. Maybe we needed to align with, more self-worth or our true value. But now I feel like many of you have done that. So a part of this message is also, yes, you are victorious in knowing your value, knowing your worth, knowing who is allowed around you and who is not allowed around you. So I feel like this month and moving into, the fall and all of that, you're gonna surrender to that. Like, okay, I only this certain type of people can be around me. And you're going to also be tested in that as well. Because it's like, okay, like only a certain type of person can be around me. Well, you're gonna be tested on that. You're gonna have these people come towards you, and that's just to see, well, is your discernment on point? And more than just having discernment, are you honoring what you have discerned? Because that was one of the things that I was dealing with. I could discern my ass off. I could tell you everything about your damn self, but I wasn't really honoring what I was getting. I was like, well, no, he's not that bad. Or no, she's good. She just went through it. No, sometimes we will benefit of the doubt a person to our own detriment. We're not doing no benefits of the doubts. We're not giving no, I literally just said that too to someone. We're not giving anybody a benefit of the doubt. Nope. If you show up with a red flag, or if I perceive a red flag, or if my ancestor tap me on the shoulder and be like, look, no, then that's what it is. That's what it gotta be. And we are not meant to question it overly much. We're just gonna be like, oh, well, the Most High said no, and I'm gonna honor the no. And if there is a different, a change in that decision, then, we'll go from there. But right now, it's a no. For some of y'all, it's a hell nah. You got people around you who are hell nahs. Okay? Maybe tonight we all can identify who are the hell nahs in our life. Who carry dusty soul energy. They gotta go. And there's no, hey, I'm so sorry. It's like, no, we are not aligned. And I wish you all the best in life. Bye. Block, delete, or unfollow, or I thank my ancestors for you, love, because you speak the truth. Thank you so much, love. Right? There's a block, delete, or there's an unfollow, or there's an unsubscribe. We have to not be afraid to remove ourselves from things. A lot of times we don't want people to look down on us like, oh, she left and da da da. Baby, if something doesn't, got a phone call. If something doesn't feel good, if something doesn't feel right, if someone is, you know, just triggering you, like, and not because triggers are good, right? They let you know that there's something need to heal. You need to heal. But if somebody is literally disrupting that spiritual security system every single time you think of them or you hear them or they contact you, they have to go. So like I said, many of us were going to be tested on that. And not that the divine sits around trying to test us on shit, right? No. But if you ask for better discernment, you're going to be put in situations where you're going to need to discern. Okay? And that's just what I mean by tested. And again, you're going to be victorious in this. Don't overthink it. Don't put too much pressure on yourself. Just trust yourself. Some of you have like journals where you have documented like warfare. You've documented things that you have overcome. I highly recommend that. Or keeping an audio journal, right? It's going to let you know like patterns. That's going to let you know, hey, you know, that spiritual practice that you did last year when you came across this situation really worked. You need to pull it out now. Our journaling and our writing helps us with that. So some of you, you know, that's advice. Maybe you already have this, or maybe you're needing to get it. Okay, let's see what else is coming through. I'm gonna pull some cards, and then we'll wrap it up. Let me see. Somebody is in love with you, baby. Somebody is in love with you, and I want to be careful when I say in love. Maybe I'll do a video about this because I was saying before, like, when we say I'm in love, that could have like all sorts of attachments, like codependency, right? Like it can trigger your abandonment issues. Like, I'm in love. Are you? And why? Right? Like, is it codependent? Like, what is it? So I'm always careful, well, especially recently, like the past couple months, of using the term in love. Because people just throw it around like I'm in love with him. No, you're not. You distracted, baby, and that's all right. Hey, Diamond Princess, Angel 444. No, baby, you're a little distracted. That's all right. Or I'm in love with her. I don't know. You might be drunk off of pussy juice, and that's all right. But let's just call it what it is, okay? So that's my quick disclaimer. Did I just say disclaimer? Wow. Okay. Sorry. That is my disclaimer, okay? So somebody is in love with you, though. Like, they're just in love with you. But that's why I needed that disclaimer, because it's causing them to do crazy things. And I need people to understand, like, when you're in love, like, and it's a higher frequency, you're not doing crazy shit. You're not. You're not doing irrational, unstable, psychotic things. But there's someone out there, Greg is laughing, but there's someone out there who is in love with you, but they are doing crazy things. They're doing unstable things. They're stalking you. Y'all laughing. They're stalking you. Somebody got your pictures in their phone. You probably haven't talked to this person in months, but your picture's still in their phone. Okay? And they watch it before they look at it before they go to sleep. Some of y'all have social media platforms, YouTube. This person stalks you. I've been saying this for a long time. Some of y'all have been stalked for years. This is somebody you just met. Okay? But there's a particular person out there who feels that they're in love with you. You're everything that they ever dreamed of. For some of you, this person is really just after your money. Point blank, period. They want your money. They want what they can get out of you. But they think that they're in love with you. They are not. They're psychotic. Okay? Be careful. Some of you, the first person you thought about is probably them, but many of you, you thought about 2 or 3 people. Just put them all in a bucket and send them on their way, just to be safe. And trust that the divine will start picking people out in due time. You just got to move on with your life. You just got to cut the cord and move on. And whoever is guided back to you through the divine, That's who can be in your life right now. All right. But please be careful, especially those of you who are dating or you're getting to know other people. Okay. Be mindful of who you're meeting, whether that's on a dating app, whether that's meeting through mutual friends, whether that's through Facebook dating. I'm hearing, people are really finding great relationships through Facebook dating. Whatever platform or whatever method you met somebody, vet them out. Because I'm really picking up somebody around you is wearing a false mask. Some of them are agents. Some of them are undercover. Some of them are literally demons in human suits in real life. Okay? And they're targeting you because you carry the light. Because you have a beautiful purpose. Because you're here to create life, to give birth to something or someone. So you're a target, okay? And I need whoever to be mindful. You are victorious, yes. Your destiny is protected, yes. You also have to do what you need to do to protect it as well. If I gave you, okay, a sapphire and it was rare, a rare sapphire, if I gave that to you, would you just bring yourself around anybody? Would you go anywhere with that rare sapphire? No. Not unless you want to end up on the news. Okay, and not in a good way. Not unless you want to end up on somebody's t-shirt. You're not. So it's the same thing with this destiny and this empire that you've been given. You're needing to protect it. All right. Let's get into some oracle cards. What time is it? All right, so I've been here 30 minutes. Look at that. At the bottom of the deck is the High Priestess, baby. I love to see it. Oh, look at this. The High Priestess, the 9 of Swords, the 5 of Swords, and the Ace of Pentacles. Listen, my love. Somebody is very, very, very intimidated by you. Why? Because you the High Priestess. Because you be knowing. I don't know who you are. I don't know where you are, but you be knowing. Somebody knows that you be knowing. Somebody's very nervous about what you know, how much you know, where you got it from. So there's a couple different things here. All right. There's a couple different things. For some of you, if you really do align with the title of like priestess, shaman, healer, light worker, shadow worker, you have someone or a group of people who are around you just to find out what you know. They want to learn from you, but they don't respect you at all. Let that go. They don't care about you at all. They just want your information. They just want you to open up the door for them. Okay, that's on one hand. The second side of this, somebody is really upset over the fact that you be knowing, like that you can read them easily. And it's not even that you read them, because that implies that it takes effort to figure them out. It takes no effort for you to figure anything out. You just know. You don't got to dig. You don't got to pull cards. You don't got to hold a blade of grass up to the wind and see which direction it blows to find. You don't got to do any of that shit. Okay? I don't need no passengers on my plane. I love that, Diamond Princess. Right. Okay? Somebody is really intimidated by what you know. They feel like they want to come in and get this Ace of Pentacles, because I really feel like some of you, you are a walking Ace of Pentacles. You are a gift from the divine. You are a walking money maker. You could be placed anywhere in this world and you're going to survive. And not only survive, you're going to thrive. That's who you are. You're a wisdom keeper. You're a shaman. Look at this. The wisdom keeper, the shaman, and the King of Cups with the Page of Swords. Like I said, somebody is really in love with you, but they don't want you to know. And they also have ulterior motives. They come in with a little ulterior motive. All right. Somebody is up all night thinking about you. Okay. And here I'm also getting into different, I didn't even pull the cards out yet. I'm just reading for what's on the bottom of the deck. Somebody stays up all night thinking about you. They could look at your picture or watch your videos or listen to your voice before they go to bed. They definitely masturbate to you. Okay? It doesn't matter what gender they are. It doesn't matter. Somebody is like, I heard intoxicated. Maybe they are intoxicated. Liquor or drugs. But I was going to say somebody is intoxicated by you and your energy. Somebody is so addicted to your energy. Some of you could have an energy vampire around you, but I feel like if this is somebody that you cut off, they still are lurking because they're addicted to your energy. They also want something from you. If you cut somebody off, it's like they had to separate you before they got what they actually wanted from you. Whether that's sex, whether that's money, whether that's control, whether that's to destroy you. Because like I said, somebody wanted to destroy you. And it's literally a combination of they were envious, they also desired you, and also for someone out there, it's their contract. They have a soul's contract to take you out. Literally, I think I said this last year. I cannot remember what video I said that in. I cannot remember the title. But yeah, literally last year. Hey, Mrs. Harris. I'm going to rewind, but I wanted you to know I'm listening. Yay! Good to have you, love. Welcome, welcome. Yeah, y'all, like, somebody has been trying so hard to take you out. Somebody also paid a lot of practitioners. Either they paid you if you are in business as a priestess, oracle, shaman, or healer. Either they paid you or they paid a practitioner to find out information about you, how to get close to you. They probably, some of them didn't outright say that, like, hey, I'm trying to destroy her. But for others, they went to these practitioners with the intention to gain information about you that they can later use against you. But you're still victorious in that. Some of y'all, man, it's to the point where your enemy became a fan. It's like they were a fan, then they got envious, then they became your enemy, but then they were so impressed that you didn't die from their spell work that now they're a fan and they're in love with you. Some of them were in love with you from the gate, but they couldn't just say it. They felt intimidated by you. They couldn't tell you that they love you. They could have lied to friends and all sorts of stuff. It's just, it's just gross. Let me get out of this funky ass energy. Let me actually pull some cards. Okay, hang on. Let's see. Let's see what the divine has to say. Whoa, that was a lot of cards. Okay, okay. Look at this. Ace of Swords, Page of Wands, King of Swords. So the divine is literally confirming everything I said is facts. With that Ace of Swords. Okay. Hang on. With that Ace of Swords, the divine is saying everything that I'm saying is actual and factual. All right, let's just go through this energy and then I'll get to the other cards. So I feel like you know, I've been saying this a lot, but the people who have made themselves your enemy, they absolutely watch tarot readers. They absolutely pull cards. They absolutely try to tap into your energy. So literally what this is telling me is that someone is going to listen to this message and know that I am talking about them. Somebody, wow, okay, this may be a little personal. Let's see. Somebody doesn't like the fact that I'm telling you the truth. Somebody does not want you to have any of these truths. Somebody does not want you to have healthy boundaries. They don't want you to know what they have been saying about you. They don't want you to know that if you are in business, they used all sorts of spell work to drain your accounts, to try to make you broke, to get you evicted, to change how people view you. They don't want you to know this. Somebody's really upset right now that I'm saying this. Okay. I have people who don't like me and who haven't liked me for years. I can't even really successfully tell you why. I just, it's just like, you gotta be an op. There's no way you can't like me in the messages that I share. Why are you mad? Because I'm helping people liberate themselves? Like, that's weird, right? But I know for a fact that I have people who watch my platform and they're mad that I be knowing. And it's more than just knowing. They're mad because I don't shut my mouth about it. Ace of Swords, Page of Wands. That's a messenger, a divine messenger at that. And a messenger who does not care about their feelings. Okay? I do not care. I used to care. I do not care. Okay? Somebody is realizing that in order to get beside you, they're going to have to pull out all the stops. Like, they're going to have to pull out the best spells. They're going to have to get the best magicians. They're going to have to... I literally feel like somebody literally joined a fraternity, a sorority, or an organization with the intention to gain strength through numbers just to come at you. So this is the gang stalking thing. That's a group, okay? A group of people. I feel like these people, they got into circles or friendships or communities to try to take you out. They could have absolutely rallied other people in this whole endeavor that they have. And what's their issue? The divine is saying, and this is a couple different things for different people. But the divine is saying that somebody is salty about the past. They're salty about what you said. Somebody's also envious because you say good shit. That came up like last week. Right? Somebody is salty that you say good shit, that people love you, that you share the truth. See, someone is not being their authentic self, and that's why they decided to hate you. You've become the target. Somebody is jealous of the fact that people love you. They're jealous of the fact that you're intelligent, that you're spiritually connected. Okay? They're jealous of the fact that you seem to manifest out of thin air. Because someone out there, you manifest out of thin air. Somebody is jealous about that. Oh my goodness. I can perceive the energy, but I'm not stepping into that because I don't want that on me. But somebody's extremely envious of you. It's deeper than jealousy. It's envy. Okay? Somebody doesn't like the fact that you don't need them. See, I feel like, let's identify these people. Let's identify these people because I feel like this is somebody you know. Sorry, y'all. The phone keeps on sliding and carrying on. I feel like this is somebody you know, you've known in the past. You said something to them. You could have turned them down. With the High Priestess energy and Ace of Swords, you could have gave them a prophetic message. You could have given them a reading if you're in, a spiritual business. There's something that you said, you did, where they felt completely rejected by you, or they felt like you found them out. So because you found them out, now they have this whole sort of agenda against you. That's for someone because you realized that they're an agent or a narc. Somebody, you busted somebody. Somebody's cover is blown, and because it's blown, it's like they're targeting you. For some of you, you didn't want to sleep with this person, or you just didn't want to be friends. Somebody is really upset about you, upset with you, and it's because of something in the past. Somebody also feels like they missed out on an opportunity with you. This could be love. Like I said, somebody loves you. Somebody's in love with you. They could feel like they missed out on an opportunity to be in a relationship with you. And then they all of a sudden got mad at you and then just wanted to hurt you. Like, it's very strange. You could have turned down a business partnership with this person. I just looked at the phone at 44 minutes and 44 seconds. Okay? You could have turned down a business relationship with this person. You did not want to partner with someone. Also, somebody could have like shitted on you, but then realized too late that you're the shit, that you're actually the shit. I'm getting that too. Somebody moved too fast. Ooh. I feel like somebody walked into your life just to con you, but they got ahead of themselves. They either got too confident or too arrogant, or they were speeding. Trying to get a certain outcome with you. But it's like they moved too fast. They didn't have patience. So their scheme or their plot didn't work with you because you found them out too fast. For some of them, they don't even realize that you knew that they were coming before they even decided to show up. I've been saying that for years, y'all. When you're dealing with a real priestess or a priest or a shaman, a seer, a prophetic dreamer, they know you're coming before you even decide. Stop it. You're embarrassing yourself. That's also what I'm getting with the Five of Cups energy. Somebody is embarrassed. They're embarrassed. Somebody knows that they dug their own grave. They know that they can never come into your life ever again because your defenses are already up. You're done. There's no way back in. And somebody's grieving. Somebody's grieving over you. Somebody's also grieving over the fact that you get every single thing that you've ever wanted. Somebody's watching you do this. Now, I don't know why they're a sucker for punishment. They don't have to watch you win. But like I said, many of you have a guaranteed victory here. And you also have people who are watching you win. They hate it. They're crying. And they know that they can never harm you. Somebody threw every spell work in the book at you. Every magic, okay? And sis said you can't do magic on magic. Look, wow, should have killed me before God gave me the light. Come through. Look, they was too slow. They couldn't take you out. They couldn't. Okay? Like I said, I was also getting somebody used every spell work in the book that they had. Somebody spent a lot of money on you too. A lot of money to take you down. A lot of money to try to get back into your life. Somebody spent a lot of money trying to get back into your life or to stop you or stop you. Because it's like they wanted you to stagnate. They didn't want you to move forward with your life so that they can be the knight in shining armor. So that they could be the person that you call. And it's crazy. Somebody is sick in the mind. Like beyond sick in the mind. Like totally just wow. Okay, let's see what else these cards say, and then we're gonna wrap this up because listen, but you're victorious over this. Like I said, show me this victory. Look, oh my God, I opened it right to Six of Wands. Look at this right here. Six of Fire. How? I just split the deck and I opened it up to Six of Wands. Didn't I say you are victorious? Wow. Thank you, Divine. Yes. Wow. Let's get some cards. I literally just said everything that you have. And look, I shuffled, the cards fell out, and look what we have. Six of Wands again. Six of Wands again. Like I said, that's double, triple, quadruple confirmation that your victory is assured. Six of Wands literally represents victory. It represents standing out above all the rest. It also represents recognition, notoriety, being celebrated, being honored, being valued. Listen, ain't nobody touching you, okay? Ain't nobody touching you or your destiny or your empire or your legacy or your business partnerships, nor your family. Nothing that you have can be touched. Period. Put a like on a video if you claim it. So I asked to know about this victory. You also have the Chariot card. So the Chariot card is a higher message. It's the major arcana, which means it just represents like major life cycles. But to have the Six of Wands and the Chariot in the same pull, that's victory on a whole nother level. That's victory in the physical reality and in the spiritual reality, which means, like I said, your purpose, your destiny, everything is protected. If you do not see the physical proof of that yet, you will. Be patient, my love, okay? Write down every single win. Keep track of your wins, because a lot of times we have the outside world trying to tell us who we are and what we've accomplished and what we're worthy of and or worthy or not worthy, but you have your own receipts. Okay, so write down every win. So this victory that you have, it's coming in fast, 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 fast. That's also why these people are scrambling to try to figure out how they could come back to you, what apology letter they need to write to you. How can they also cover up their tracks? I literally heard cover up their tracks. Somebody's trying to cover themselves from what they did or what they said. There is no covering. There is no shade. There's none. You just out in the open. And it's a barren field too. There ain't no grass or nothing out here. They are caught. They're trapped. Their cover has been blown. All right. So while your victories keep coming in swiftly, their losses, their shame, their judgment, their punishments keep coming in. Some of them, like I was saying before, they use spell work to try to stop or slow down your money. That's going to hit them. I don't care what bank account. I don't care what stock option. I don't care what brand of crypto they purchase. I don't care how many pennies they have in their penny bank. If anybody use spell work to stop your business or your money or your stability, they're going to get it back. They're going to get it back. 3 times 3, 12 times 12. Okay? Don't trip. But you have stability. Some of you are going on trips. Some of you are going to be internationally known. I've been saying that since since my first video in 2017. Okay? Some of you are going to be internationally known. Some of you are going to have homes in various countries. These are the type of victories that the divine is showing me right now. With this Knight of Pentacles, that lets me know that you've been waiting a long time for this blessing to come in. I feel like, okay, yeah. Someone out there, you've been given intel your whole life that you were destined for something. And more and more has been revealed to you as you walked your path. The things that you have been waiting for, they're coming in now. They have been coming in for many of you, but they're coming in now. Be mindful. The divine is wanting you to also rest. Don't think that you have to keep doing, which is something that I deal with a lot. I'm always trying to create the next thing. Sometimes knowing your destiny causes you to get a little anxious about producing sometimes. And I deal with that sometimes. So I'm needing to like slow myself down. Enjoy the journey. Stop looking at the goal all the time. Enjoy the small wins. So I feel like, well, I know that's what the divine is sharing with you as well. Like, rest. It's okay to take a nap. It's okay to say no. It's all right. Because when this big blessing, because I'm perceiving a huge blessing is coming in for many of you. When this comes in, that's when you're going to have to get up and go and do the things. But right now, you need a rest. Magic doesn't work on the descendants of Goddess Isis, Osiris, Horus, and Ra. Try again. It absolutely does not. It does not. It just backfires on the people who try to send it, which I see this. Somebody is really heavily burdened. Because like I said, they weren't able to get the outcome that they wanted with you. Some of you also, like I said in the beginning, wow, they tried to sabotage your love life. You're going to have love. If you don't have a romantic interest right now, I don't care what your preference is, baby. I don't care what you're worried about, because I feel like some of you are worried about that. Okay? Hang on. I don't know why you're worried about that. Maybe it has something to do with your past or your upbringing. But you don't have to worry about not receiving this ordained love, this mother, father, God ordained marriage union that you have coming to you. You don't have to worry about that. That's coming to you. It's destined for you. That's a part of your destiny. That's also a part of what they tried to sabotage. Because somebody definitely pulled your Akashic record. Somebody definitely has gotten readings on you or does readings on you. They want to know what your destiny is. They absolutely saw a divine sacred love in your destiny, and they've been trying to stop it. Some of them have been trying to stop it for years. I can't make none of these messages up. I wouldn't. The only people who do stuff like this are like losers. They're like scumbags. So I wouldn't make shit up like this. This is gross. Let me see what else is here, y'all. Hang on. I actually want to see. Show me the Three of Wands. Ooh, that was fast. Wow. Wow. Hang on, y'all. Wow. This came up like yesterday. Literally, as all of your blessings are coming in, you have people watching you win. You literally have people who are sitting there watching you win and knowing that they lost. It's crazy. While you're watching your blessings come in, you have other people watching these blessings come in, and they are sad about it because they didn't stop you in time, or they realized that they couldn't stop you. Somebody's very defeated. They feel very, very, very defeated by you. And I keep getting embarrassment. Somebody is extremely embarrassed of themselves for how they treated you, or what they said, or the fact that they literally had the audacity to try to run up on you or compete with you, and they failed miserably. I feel like this is a public failure for these people. See, because that's what I'm talking about. Yes, thank you, Divine. These people dragged you publicly. They went to their family, their friends, their exes, their baby father, okay? Their child's father. They went to everybody to try to tell them how much of a loser you were, or how pressed you were over them. They shared a lot of lies about you. And because they publicly defamed you, now they got to watch everybody around them look at them like a loser, because they are losers. And somebody's very sad and very disappointed. Somebody was bragging on your name too. Like, oh, I bet you I could get him, or I bet you I could get her, or I bet you I can destroy them. They're arrogant and egotistical. I bet you I could make them lose everything, or fall in love with me. Somebody was saying something. And now they didn't get anything that they had invested. They didn't get nothing because you didn't chase them. You didn't beg them. You didn't give them money. They didn't steal your empire. Y'all, I'm going to leave it there. I'm going to just leave it there. Because we confirmed a win. I cracked open the deck to see if there was a final message, and I saw the Seven of Swords. So they're watching you still. It's confirmed. They're still watching you. They're still watching your platforms. They still trying to hit you up. They're still trying to figure out a way in. Some of them are hiding behind fake accounts. You always know. You always know who they are. It doesn't matter. Okay? Energy doesn't lie. And these people carry the same dusty soul energy. It's not going to change. It's stamped on them. They'd have to try again in the next life. Okay? They already lost to you. So that is the message, my love. Okay? Your victory, Your victory is assured. Your empire is safe. Your destiny is safe. Don't need to worry. All right. Make sure you give thanks and you do everything that you're needing to do. Stay in the state of gratitude as much as possible. All right. So thank you. Put a like on the video. Make sure you're subscribed. Click on the Linktree link in the description box. Like I was saying, the Pussy Portal Temple and Mystery School is in effect. Our doors officially open Sunday, July 3rd. We are accepting applications. Yes, applications. Why? Because I'm very particular about who I allow in to my temple, number one. I'm also very, very protective of my tribe, of my soul family, okay? I don't want nobody running up on us, because if they run up, they're going to get carried away, all right? So I'm just going to take the proper precautions to make sure everybody is safe. And number three, I'm going to be sharing intel that I do not share on YouTube. Only like my friends, my sister priestesses, I only talk to them about certain things. But I'm wanting to pour into my community, and I feel like YouTube is too public. I already have agents and narcs and all sorts of people tuning into my platform. I'm like, no, I want our temple to be protected and safe. All right. So, you'll get everything that, you'll get everything that you usually get on my platforms, but it will be catered to you. There will be different topics. So there will definitely be Central Sunday, which is our version of a church service, okay? Because y'all know I'm here for that. I'm here for that. I literally had an experience today. It was so interesting. I was just telling a sis that I just publicly announced that the Temple and Mystery School is open. And today I literally have this guy invite me to his church. And I was like, what, as a member or as a minister? And he laughed. He's like, no, as a member. I was like, oh, well, I'm a minister. And he's like, oh, you are? What's so funny is today I was wearing a crop top and like really short shorts. So I probably don't look like a minister at all. I'm not your average everyday minister. I'm not. Y'all know the type of shit I talk about. So when you come into my temple, you're going to expect me to talk to you just like this. But there will actually be topics that we're talking about. There will be live meditation services that you can tap into. All right. You will have access to me. I want to share some of this magical energy I have, but I need it to be shared with people who are aligned with me. And I feel like I was given too much of the sauce to any old body, and I can't do that no more. I just can't. It's not the time for it. So if you want to join the temple, come on through. Yes, it is a virtual and a physical temple. Okay? But I'm only going to let my tribe know about the physical temple. Okay? For now, on this public platform, y'all know about the virtual one. Tune in. When you come into the temple as a member, you're going to know about the physical one. And then we turning the fuck up. I'm telling you right now. We turning up. We're turning up. All right, my loves? That's it. Let me get out of here. I love you so much. Leave a comment if this resonated with you. I will see you on the next one. Peace and love.